basically, my grandma, she's probably the one that's working things behind the scenes. Hi, there she is. You want to see her? Ugh. Of course she is. She's working things behind the scenes for me. Look at her. Look, just look at her. I love her so much. Look at that look on her face, man. She is so fucking jazzed. That woman was jazzed from beginning to end. She did everything perfectly. My daughter, thank God. What a weird place. I had to come back here and do that. I'm like an Indian over there. These people over here, they're colonists, and and they're used to just and just trampling on the land and ignore and just being that way. And I'm used to being like, excuse me, that sucks, as a lot of Indian in me. And basically it does. I'm not saying something. I am saying something. Can I repeat it to you? There's a nice house over there. They bought a house with a beautiful piece of land on it, and they're the right kind of people, and they're not. Humanitarian code would um, would not have these kind of people living up here, because well, this neighborhood, well, all along the creek. See, this is real for me, babes. All along the creek, and I already thought about it, and I can mastermind it easy. The creek wouldn't run dry, but we use the creek. Whoever lives along a waterway, you cannot live there. This is the humanitarian code. You cannot live there unless you're gardening. You use the water to garden. You grow medicines, you grow herbs, and a lot of people would chomp at the bit for that. A lot of people like me would chomp at the bit for that. Other people are like, yeah. I keep telling these people over. I said, you know what? Please, why don't you get some Lego logs? Just go to the toy store, get some Lego logs, just take it out into the clearing out there and build a Lego house. I don't know, burn it down or something, but and just kind of uh, yeah, that should be a satisfying experience. I mean, God, if that's all you want to do, if you really want to And then I said, well, you're keeping that one house empty. Chances are, and because you're not bothering to live here, you don't want to live here. I doubt you're going to live in this one. Um, I'm just going to be still here with just a quiet place, but because there's nobody to live there, you guys are doing the classic. This is real to me, you guys. There's the nobody home crew. Classic. In the United States, we have homes that are sitting empty. Something is saying, let's just keep doing it in a building, building, building. And they're cerebral narcissists. Those ones, guys, they they do things intellectually really well. That's what they hide behind, though. They won't. They just can't stop. This is the thing. It's like I am allergic to these fuckers who can't stop working. I really am. It bugs me. I have Aries rising, and I have Libra, and I also have a Saturn in Cancer. It's trippy. It's the Capricorn that fucking bugs me, though. They will not stop working. They do not decompress. They can hardly. It just seems like they're like stiffs. They're really, really inhibited, and it's very stuffy in this place. It's like the tie is too tight, and can you open the windows? And this. What the hell is that? The musty smell of all of the books and the bookkeeping, more like the account keeping and office work and all that shit, just too much. I mean, but really it's overworking. Way too much. It's like, babe, it's not about the 9 to 5. It's not really about money. It's about love. If you're doing things without love, then you're probably doing it wrong. It's probably the most useless thing. Useless thing. If you have, see, I tell these people, I said, you know what love is? It's just a space. Try to get them to stop building that house. I'm saying things. I'm telling them. I said, you know what Jesus said to do? because there's going to be a problem with people like you. There is a problem. I mean, and me, you know. I said, you don't have any discipline, you know, because discipline is to do the opposite. Do the opposite. Don't do it. If it says do it, don't do it. Stop. And I keep saying, you have ancestral karma. You have blood on your hands. You are running blindly, and you need to clear your and you have a chance right now to clear your ancestral karma and just don't build this house and plant corn. Plant corn. I'm not talking right. It's Pluto. Pluto is fucking mangling my mind right now.
To change our brains. What is it that people typically want from neuroplasticity? They want to be someone else in other ways. They want new habits. They want new ways of thinking. They want to
Did you
stop
see how that
being
just
a
fucking
negative
turned on and said the same thing I did or something like this? Whoa.
If I wanted
Hi.
to stop being an overthinker.
I don't miss that, man. What's going on here? I was talking about, that just blew my mind. If you go back and listen to that, he said, change your brains, and I was saying, my fucking brains are being, it's Pluto, babes. I couldn't even remember the most bitchin'. See, all my songs are really actually bitchin', and I have gone intricate with them. I was working, and I'm the kind of person that's really trippy. I quit while I'm ahead. What is the idea with that? Type it in. Why should we quit while we're ahead? Because my grandma would say something like that. Well, quit while you're ahead. And I do that naturally. I will hit a fucking apex, like a zenith, and I'll be like, woo, that's it. And then I'll just quit. I'll be like, Junga Balima Tung Krakuling Bundis to the Landbanda Chikiling Bandurambawo. Mauliduran Boyan Tati. As Krilling Pasti Soya and Rumbombo. Nilai Tishikin Burimbi.